Ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, hello and welcome back to MechWarrior Mercenaries. I'm Calmputer, and last episode was just truly a mess. In fact, I lost my first ever landsmate in that mission, Umatsu. He will be missed. Though on the other hand, in the barracks, in his bio, it did say he was a daredevil and a risk taker, and that is also why he died. I told him to stay close, like, pointed at the ground near me and said, stay here. And he walked straight into an enemy ambush that I knew was coming. Because, well, I thought maybe he just felt he knew better. But it got him killed. And exploded, and yeah. I thought about redoing that entire mission. But honestly, it's a pretty good representation of what you have to expect with this new DLC. It's also possible I'm just bad at the game. So there's that too. But anyway, let's move on and check this offer to join the AFFS. 1 month warning, review Arden Sortek's offer. Except, no. I've already done this. And I've already done this, so I'm not really sure why this is here. All we have to do is depart at this point, because I am not in control over where we go. So there's that. And in terms of where we stand with battle mechs, I have kitted this cataphract out with medium lasers, large laser, and an AC-10, not the burst one, just a normal one, and some heat sinks, and better armor, because we're gonna need that. And we have a couple of days before things, our mechs get finished, but we do have a Trebuchet, we have a Kintro and Centurion 9A ready to go, and 3 days before the AH is done as well. So we kind of have a full lance if we absolutely need one. But be that as it may, let's depart. Mission accomplished, Lancers. Tikhonov is officially ours. Cruise's Lancer Command has accepted the surrender of... Hey, wait, I've already read all of this, I think. The 8th Cruises will be indefinitely posted on assignment here to administer the transfer of power, yes. As for the rest of the Cruise's Lancers, all mech warriors and combat personnel are granted a month's worth of leave for R&R. All command and technician personnel will remain focused, yes. Once we ship out, we will brief the battalion on our next objective. For now, get some rest while you can. Yeah, I read this all last episode. Duration 64 days. So we won't have the 6L, but all of the other mechs will be done. So that's good. So vamos. Oh, more cutscenes.
Wave 3 of Operation Rat has begun. From here, the Crucis Lancers will divide and conquer a number of systems, securing our grip of the Tikhonov commonality. The 2nd and 3rd Crucis Lancers' next assignment is to take the world of TIGRESS. Boasting one of the highest standards of living and well-educated populaces in all of the Capellan Confederation, TIGRESS has acted as a cultural center and brain trust of the Capellan state for centuries. Bringing TIGRESS to heel will consolidate the Federated Sun's might throughout the Terran corridor, and further secure our hold of vital jump ship routes into the Lyran Commonwealth. Its conquest will also rob House Liao of a major population center containing some of the Capellan state's brightest minds and wealthiest families, hampering the Confederation for generations. Given the system's wealth and nobility, House Liao has stationed significant defenses on TIGRESS. With only 2nd and 3rd battalions assigned to this invasion, we should expect to encounter stiff resistance to our occupation, as we will not be able to rely on the same amount of support that we received on Tikhonov. But always remember, the Lancers have already done what not even the Star League could do. We took the unconquerable world of Tikhonov. Compared to that, there is nothing that TIGRESS can throw at us that we haven't already faced before.
interesting. The most well-funded city, and they have the biggest... Well, the best living condition in Capellan Confederation, which doesn't say much, I think. But transmissions, that's all old news. Mission then? Oh, wait. Yes, you're not done yet. I forget what I've added to you. It's just... Oh, yes. No. Small lasers, medium lasers, large lasers, I believe, and an SRM, I think. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Right, we have options now. Kestrel Lancers, we're about to make planetfall onto TIGRESS. Aerospace sweeps of our current landing zone shows, or landing zones, plural, show no opposing forces waiting for us. From what the reconnaissance has shown, mech and vehicle forces are currently stationed just outside the largest population centers. It appears that the Capellan defenders will allow us to land on TIGRESS uncontested. That's odd. We believe they are holding these defensive positions, anticipating a blitzkrieg similar to our attack on Tikhonov, but that will not be our strategy this time. Unlike Tikhonov, that had major population centers scattered across the planet, TIGRESS' primary center of power rests in a concentrated cluster of multiple cities and townships called... Wow, that's a word several words I can't pronounce. Shengshi? Oh well. The four cities... Oh, well, I mean, I could have just said that then. The four cities. To control TIGRESS, we only need to neutralize the four cities to bring it under our control. To do this, the Kestrel Lancers will be dropping 40 clicks north of the city behind a small but dense forest named Yolar's Grove. Our sister unit, the 3rd Cruises Lancers, will be landing east of the four cities at the base of the Granite Field Mountains. Both battalions will regroup at our planned forward operating base and then move to initiate a coordinated pincer strike against the four cities. Before we can move against the four cities, both regiments of Cruises Lancers must secure forward operating bases to prepare for our eventual pincer attack. Our forward operating base will be located within Euler's Grove. There's the possessive there. Once planet side, you are to advance along the nav point route till you reach our planned location for the FOB and clear out any potential hostiles that may be occupying its location. Provided the Capellan defenders maintain their defensive positions, we should be able to secure our FOB with only marginal enemy resistance expected. Good luck, everyone. A good butchering of a reading there. Anyway, our objective is to secure a site for our forward operating base while the planet's defenders are hanging back defending TIGRESS' primary population centers. Advance along the nav point route to our planned FOB site and clear out any enemies that may be scouting for our forces. Euler's Grove is very dense, so if you do enemy forces, expect fairly close quarter combat. I'm still gonna bring the catapult, I think. Yeah, maybe. Jungle Swamp, I believe we've seen this once before. Poor visibility, late afternoon, so there's probably going to be mist and maybe for lucky rain. Campaign mission. Capture and hold, I think I'll call this mission type in the future. We can go with some coverage, no artillery strike. Why is salvage shares always just 5 points? Like negotiation points. That's kind of silly. But oh well. And continue. No. And rest in peace. Do I take the Marauder? 265, that's a good number. Let's see. I want you with us. Yes, and that doesn't leave us with much. 55 tons? Kintaro might be good. 70, 50. If we go with the trebuchet instead, that leaves us with 70 tons. So we can take the Warhammer with us. Yes, you have no pilot. But however, you have machine guns and lasers and an SRM, so someone not vocal. Thompson, I think. Even though it's just a 1 in lasers, that's a problem. But 6 and 6. Well, you're gonna have to work on your lasers, basically. Maybe you instead. Yeah, let's do that. You're gonna use your LRMs more, I hope. But, yeah. And you 753 machine guns. Yeah, okay, good. And you are 2 and 3. Yeah, that's not gonna be great, but we need these guys to start pulling their weight. And then there's me. Do I want the Marauder, actually? Yeah, I do. I like it. And we're good.
The fulcrum of power on TIGRESS is a heavy concentration of the system's populace, clustered around a number of townships and cities known locally as Suga Changxi, the 4 cities. We've made planetfall 40 clicks north of our main objective, shielded by a small but dense forest known as Yorlor's Grove, while the 3rd has made planetfall in the Granite Field Mountains to the east of our objective. We are each set to advance on the city from both directions and attempt a pincer attack to claim the 4 cities. Tread carefully. While TIGRESS is not the fortress world that Tikhonov was, we will not have the luxury of having the full might of all 8 Lancer regiments on our side. For this campaign, it's just us and the 3rd, so watch each other's backs and don't do anything reckless.
We'll try. Suge Shangxi. Shu. Alright. So, yeah. Proper butchering of the name there. From me. But anyway. What's with the... Something is wrong.
Do we have any intel on our Op 4?
Mio intelligence reports Warrior House Hiritsu and Kerr intruders have been stationed on TIGRESS for years with direct support from Laurel's Legion, a mercenary battalion with direct ties to the ruling family of TIGRESS. Beyond that, we have no intel on if those units are stationed here at full strength or only have a handful of battalions stationed here on garrison duty. So our best estimates range from 1 to 3 regiments worth of hostiles in system.
That's quite a range, sir.
All the more reason to tread carefully, MechWarrior. Continue to follow the marked nav point route to our planned encampment site. Once we
walk
set
into
up a
me.
foothold within the system, we'll send out recon squads to see what is what.
Alright, we have 2 lances. That's good. Weird map. Very isolated. I still wish the AI was so much better than it is. I'm also gonna take it a little bit slower. Honestly though, like the last mission, I was...
I'm getting some heavy sensor disruption. Could be the Liao scouting our formations.
Thanks for that. But yeah, like the tonnage limit, I think we were pretty much right on the edge there. I think maybe even like perfect. But
Contact. I have multiple heavy contacts lighting up
Yes.
across the board. IFF identifies them as Kerr's intruders, Liao's premier assault regiment. All Lancers, weapons free.
Oh, it's a Raven. Oh, you damn.
Scouting our forces, but screening the
What the-
intruders' numbers.
Why am I reading Davian serial codes on these hostiles?
Oh, they're
The
playing.
Federation lost much of their domestic assault mech production back in the Second Succession War. Kerr's Intruders makes up for that by fielding large amounts of Davian salvage. Just focus on their
on.
IFF signatures.
Easier said than done with all of this sensor jamming.
Don't walk in front of me like that. Oh, that happens too, yeah. Also, doesn't help that mech switching really isn't great. Where sometimes when you switch to a different mech, you simply can't turn around. Thank you. Or you get stuck in the ground. Or... yeah, it's just not great. Maybe they should have left it in the oven for a little bit longer. Also, it feels like the enemy AI is a lot smarter than yours. Thank you.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
That's you? No? Alright. Moving forward slowly. Leaving things to the Atlas. Then again, also, in the last episode, that Atlas, I feel like maybe it was just following me all the time, and anytime I switched to a different mech... there we go.
Eliminated.
It would, like... let's say I switched from the Marauder to the Hunchback, which was on the other side of the planet, honestly. The Atlas would try to go towards the Hunchback. Not really sure about it, but it felt like that. But anyway. Also, maybe I was rushing things a little bit too much here and there. This, though, not really sure what's up with this mission. It feels like resistance is a little bit too light.
Damn it! My sensors are all over the place. We can't shoot straight with all this interference. Someone take those ravens out.
Yeah, they're gone though. Most of them. Oh, we have half it left.
What the hell? A charger just chewed through my torso with a large bore autocannon.
That must be one of those new variants whipped up by Hellspawn Industries. Focus on taking them down quickly. Those are carrying more than just pop-cap lasers and can be quite lethal up close. Approach them with caution.
There we go. Oh, I'm jumping down. Because I have an assault behind me. Oh, it's just a... thank you for shooting my friend in the back.
Friendly fire can bite you back. Watch it.
Isn't friendly fire technically disabled? Yeah, move out of the way. Oh, you hit like a truck with your AC-20 burst. Wait, you're a charger with an AC-20? I want a charger, actually. Yeah, move out of the way. Thank you, that's one. Kill that. If you can hear me.
Focusing on issue target.
Critical.
The intruders might have gotten the
There.
jump on us, but we are not out of this fight. Keep on them, Lancers.
Kind of almost. The Warhammer is not doing well, though. Where are you? There you are. You still have your arms. Barely. Guys. Ow. There were also more than once in the last episode where I saw the catapult backing towards enemies without being able to, like, fire at them. Or turning around and shooting, well, the factory. And just, like, check your targets before shooting. Ideally. It is also entirely possible that tabletop rules maybe mess things up more than they fix now. With the new DLC. Gonna have to check that out. Eventually. Oh, and I'm a little bit too ahead of my friends right now. And this is a good place for an ambush. Oh wow, I was almost about to say, but at least we haven't had a defense mission yet. That's a good way to jinx yourself here. Also, the first mission we played was actually a defense mission. And theoretically... Oh, we have a raid now. No, there is. What? How could I not see that? There. And we have one more here. Oh. Don't let it explode in the middle of us.
Need defensive support.
That... Yeah, you lost both of your arms? Really? I have to be a little bit more judicious in my laser use. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ow. Survive ambush. Yeah. They even know to call it that. I should hope so. Kind of what we're here for. Thank you. So, Warhammer.
We're turning this around. One final push should be all we need.
Well, that's what you hope, yeah. Oh. Also, I'm a little sad that we didn't get to see rain. It would look really good here, I think. Also, none of my friends are in the ground. Either literally or... What's all this? Oh. Interesting. But at least they don't explode when you walk on top of them. And they're sturdy enough to take the weight of a 75-ton battle mech. Or maybe not. This is the definitely the final area, and it's pretty big. I'm gonna go right. Yeah. This right. Oh, never mind. We're taking the other right. Because that was the Raven. Did you need to walk in front of me like that? There you are.
boss.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Well, the Atlas has right of way due to its massive weight. Right of weight, honestly. No, you have one arm. That's good. That's good.
Target acquired.
Wrong arm.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Good. Thank you for walking in front of me like that.
Heat critical.
Just gonna use the medium lasers for a little bit. Ow. Okay. There. No. Still not quite done with your legs. Okay.
New target locust.
Good, 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 good. Keep doing that.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, wow. How are we doing, actually? Warhammer is not doing well. Trebuchet is also kind of damaged. We have a medium. We also have a heavy. Ow. Not the AC-10 now. Come on. Ow.
Critical.
Oh, wow. That's my CT. Kill that for me, please, while I take the low road. I have absolutely zero armor.
Target destroyed.
Finish off whatever stragglers you can find, but let the rest of them go. The third is counting on us to be in position for our joint assault. We need to save our manpower for the fight ahead.
Yes, yes, that sounds like a good plan.
Mark nav points. We still need to reach and secure our forward operating base. Great work, Commander.
Okay.
We took a beating, but crippling Kurz intruders takes a key Liao assault battalion off the board. You've provided a great service to House Davian this day. This should make our engagements with the elite Warrior House troops easier.
Maybe it's because I was a little bit more cautious this time and didn't feel as rushed as I did in the last episode, considering in the last episode you were tasked with defending the entire map, essentially. So you kind of... during the entire last mission, I thought that enemies were actually attacking the facilities on the other side of the map before I got there. I don't think that might not be true. So rushing it probably wasn't a good idea. But I digress. We're almost respected. And we can take a Raven. That's actually worth quite a lot of money. Honestly, SRM-6. On the other hand, Ravens... Or maybe it was just a hero Raven that had a problem with missiles firing backwards. And so you couldn't use LRMs on it. Don't know. Blackjack. I think maybe we just take the Cataphract. Another one. Yes. Anyway, that was rough. Not as rough as the last mission. But we did some serious damage to the intruders. Let's get a sit rep, then get to setting up our FOB. How? How could you let these Fedrat whelps get the better of you? Yeah. Also, how am I still neutral with Liao? Anyway, I digress. Single heat sinks. That's not a lot of choice in that mission. And we pay a little extra in order to get 2 extra points to get the Cataphract. So I think that's fine. Damage taken was also very little. And most of it was taken by me. Actually, no, never mind. Most of it was taken by the Warhammer, who lost an entire side torso and arm. 6115. Trebuchet. Very good, Thompson. You get to keep that. Yeah, skill up, no skill ups. Good. And we have 11. What's on the market here? A Battle Master. Or a black... Well, let's look at this. Medium lasers, PPC, machine guns, SRM-6. That is a lot of very good firepower. And then we have the Black Knight. This is the energy version. I usually like this one. Large laser, medium laser, PPC, medium laser, small laser. Basically 4 small lasers, 2 large, 1 PPC, and a small laser. In the head, I believe. Yes. Another Cataphract, the 1X, which is basically... No, it is literally the one I already have. Centurion. Oh, Cicada. Except that's for an objective. Where are you? There. And I only get 1.1 million for bringing it in, so no. But anyway, the catapult, same one we've seen a while now. Centurion, the same one. Oh, Cyclops. SRM-4, LRM-10, medium needs AC-20. Tempting. It would take most of our money, but it is very tempting. Another... Oh, hello. Large lasers, medium lasers, and AC-5. I think the Cyclops is 90 ton, yes. But an extra Marauder would be very nice, and it's the medium... yeah. Yeah. Very hard to give up. I'm bookmarking that one. Then we have an Orion. AC-10 medium lasers, SRM-4, LRM-15, Thunderbolt, same one as last time. Same with the Wolfhound and the Warhammer. No, this is a new Warhammer. Well, one I already have, but small lasers, machine guns, medium lasers, PPCs, yeah. I'm actually thinking of the Marauder. Cyclops is tempting, though. If it had been an Atlas, I would have taken it immediately. LRM-10, SRM-4, 2 medium... Like, the AC-20 is really the only good thing about this mech, honestly. Everything else is kind of meh. So, let's take... Oh, right, can't buy anything. If I do this, I get back 3 million. Honestly, the Warhammer... Yeah, let's do that. Oh, 2x and 1x. What's the difference? We have a 1x there, so 2x. Let's see, medium, large, medium, medium missile slot. That's the difference. The 1X has a medium, large and a medium and a ballistic, and a medium here and a medium here, I think. Yeah, 4 mediums and a large and a medium ballistic. So, medium missile slot, that would be an interesting idea. But no. We're going with the Marauder, I think. Where did you go? Cotton Eye Joe. There we go. Purchase. Thank you. And we might as well sell the Warhammer at the same time, I think. Yeah. Yes. And paint. There you go. Apply. Good. Check the loadout. I don't want... Well, actually, maybe I do. Maybe I... 8 tons. What's a UAC? It's 9, I think. Yes. That's worth it. And no. Also no. Get all of you up here. Give me some UAC ammo. 80 rounds. Oh, wow. Yes, of course. There. It has double heatsink. No, well, that's in the engines. I'd also like to... Well, armor isn't a big issue, necessarily. Maybe... No, I'm gonna think about this for a little bit first. Yeah. The AC5 might be useful. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's better than the extra large laser on this one. Don't know. And... yeah. Mission briefing. Yes, TIGRESS Part 2. Oh, yes, barracks. Nope. Right here. 32, 25, 32.
Prepped and ready, Commander.
By the time he was discovered, he was off-world, and the mercenaries decided to take him under their wing. Despite his shortcoming, there's some possibility he could be one day a competent mech warrior, so he's not now. But then again, 765, 644, yeah.
I hope your techs know their stuff. I'll be watching.
Good for you. Battle experience, good. Respectable gun for hire. Despite having seen plenty of combat, the horrors of combat are beginning to weigh heavy on her mind. So she's going to be a little bit more passive, I suppose. Maybe. 735. Okay, no. Bernstein.
Prepped and ready, Commander.
2, 3, 4. No. Right. So things went a little... Maybe I spoke too soon. Yeah, anyway, yes. We didn't lose anyone or any mechs this time, so I'm gonna call that a good one. And yeah, I'm probably gonna be a little bit more cautious in the future. Well, one can hope at any rate. And with that war planning out of the way, ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, I've been Calmputer. This has been Mech 5 Mercenaries. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.